Green Bay Packer fans, for the most part, are whiny little bitches. They played the Lions on Thursday Night Football, and the Lions team, I know all teams have a lot of injuries at this point of the season, but the Lions team was decimated, especially on defense. The Lions were missing DJ Reader, Aleem McNeil, Brian Branch for part of the game, Pascal for the whole game, Levi Onwuzurike for the whole game. Mosley was out, Rodriguez was out, Anzalone's out, Melifon was out, Jalen Reeves-Maybin is out. We know Hutchinson's been out for a long time. Kaminsky's been out. Derek Barnes is out. Like, basically, we started a bunch of practice squad players that we got off other teams' rosters and third stringers that were on our practice squad and guys we signed off on the street. Now, what do you call this? Well, I'm going to call this, instead of the Legion of Doom, we'll call it the Legion of Whom? Whom? Like, listen to these guys. Muhammad, Zadarius Smith, we got in a trade. He's a good player. Pat O'Connor, Broderick Martin, who played like 3 snaps in his life this year before that. Jonah Williams off a practice squad. Miles Adams off a practice squad. Mitchell Agood off our practice squad. David Long Jr., who got cut by another team. Ezekiel Turner, who was on a practice squad. Quan Alexander, who was on a practice squad. Ben Neiman, who was on our practice squad. Jamal Adams, who wasn't even playing football. He was sitting on his couch at home when we brought him back, and he even played 8 snaps. I mean, these are third string and practice squad players, and we still beat the Packers. And all their fans can do is whine about the refs and blah blah blah, and Detroit plays dirty and all this freaking nonsense. They lost to a practice squad team on defense. How can they call themselves contenders when they can't even beat our backups and our backups to our backups? Like, it's pathetic. Nothing tastes better than the salty tears of whiny little bitch Packer fans. You know that? It's like it tastes like bratwurst with a touch of cheese curd in them. I mean, it's so pathetic. Even their coach, their head coach, was arguing and screaming and charging at a fan of the Lions before the game even started in the pregame warmups. Like, what is wrong with him? Like, what is going on? He said, well, he was being mean to our players and me and calling us names and going like this. So I wanted him thrown out of the game. Like, come on, man, grow up. Just ignore that shit. Like, what the fuck? It's just pathetic, man. It is pathetic. And now they still won't admit that they just got beat by a better team. Like, come on. And we weren't even a better team. We had a bunch of backups out there. Like, it's just sad. It's just it got to the point where at the end of the game, our backups were starting to get beat up a bit, and they were starting. More guys were getting hurt, but we still managed by playing more aggressive than them. We dragged them out to the fucking deep water, and we fucking drowned them in the end. That's all that happened. That's all for now. Talk to you later.